I understand you're really hurting, but you're saying some really mean things none of us want to hear.
Hey there, all you fine fellows. You're listening to Radio D&D.
I'm James Landoff, the Dungeon Master, aka Mr. Mayor.
Hi, I'm Stephanie, and I play Mirai.
Hi, I'm Mike, and I play Marcus.
I'm Casey, and I play B.
I'm Ethan, and I play Zephyr.
Now, roll that recap.
Hey there, all you fine fellows. You're listening to 98.3 The Drop. Arriving in Anubis' domain, the Lonely Hearts found themselves in a crumbling sandstone hallway, lined with hieroglyphics and murals portraying an ancient civilization through their prosperity and hardships. More often than not, a god's domain reflects the god's disposition, and it seemed Anubis was having a rough time. Down the hall, a white Egyptian cat appeared, adorned with precious gems and gold jewelry. It disappeared down a side passage, as if to guide them. Following the cat, the party found themselves in an ancient stone city with Roman architecture. In the distance, a volcano erupted, clouding the sky with smoke and sending the city into chaos. In the sky, the dark clouds coalesced into the silhouette of a dog's head with two red glowing eyes. Anubis was here. He descended upon the city as humans, stained with a crimson demonic energy, rushed at him. Seeing the cat in the distance, the Lonely Hearts chased after it while avoiding the crumbling city around them, Anubis causing a fair portion of its destruction. Escaping the city, they found themselves in another sandstone hall with different murals. They depicted Anubis and three others, wishing on a falling star, the source of their divine power. Further within lied a large antechamber with murals depicting Anubis with the scales of judgment, the same Justina held in Alcatraz. With them, he passed judgment on the dead, leading the righteous to the field of reeds and ripping out the hearts of the sinful. At the center of the chamber lied a terrible beast, the same one Anubis fed wicked hearts. The beast was asleep, and on the opposite side was the white cat waiting for them. Playing her violin, Mirai maintained the beast's slumber with a lullaby, allowing everyone to pass safely around it. Once again, the party found themselves in a sandstone hallway. The murals depicted Anubis and his friends after an apparent betrayal. One of the four severed into several pieces, and Anubis enraged at another. Finally, the group found a collection of countless records stacked high to the ceiling and littered across the floor. They managed to find the missing page at last. However, Anubis was still missing. Concerned for their friend, the Lonely Hearts pushed deeper into his domain despite his warnings of danger.
So standing there, you'll see the eyes fall on the group of you, and his lip curls back, revealing these snarling, sharp teeth. And without moving his mouth, you all will hear, "Show me your sins!" Beatrice, you are first to act. What would you like to do?
Cry. I don't know. I think B is just gonna be like, Anubis, what are you? You're not okay. You need help. And I don't wanna be the first one to hit him. Oh my god, he goes after me.
He goes right after you, yeah.
Okay. I think what I'll do is I'll look at let me look at people's
You're currently
health.
on Battle B right now, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Just checking.
Okay, well, I'm gonna use aid. I'm gonna cast aid, and that's gonna increase 3 people's hit point maximum by 5. So I'm gonna give that to Zephyr and Lorian. And I don't know who the does anybody know who the third person should be? Because we're all kind of
Lux.
backliners. Lux? Is it gonna help Lion?
It does apply to her lion as well. It doesn't end the effects if she polymorphs.
Okay, then I'm gonna give it to Lux. I'm gonna give you all candy. I'm gonna throw candy at you. I'm gonna be like, here, this is really gonna help. I'm really trying my best. I'm really scared. It's
What
8
kind
hours.
of candy?
Gotta be a good time.
question. Good question, though.
Zephyr, don't freak out. I'm just looking at your character sheet real fast.
Hey,
think
don't worry
it's-
about it, man.
I think it's gonna be sugar sticks.
Like pixie sticks. Just like put on the rim of the sword and snort it up.
What? I'm sorry,
is
did you just snort pixie sticks?
Lauren would never, he'd never do that.
You said it. Now it's happened.
It's in there. It's not being taken out.
Alright,
Lorian
well.
snort. It's canon. Okay,
When he was out there, he learned how to do some crazy things.
I'll throw it, the pixie sticks at Lori, Zephyr, and Mariah and be like, these are gonna help you. I'm gonna take like a few steps just so I'm in his aura. And that is all. Thank you.
Okay, so B, you toss everyone a pixie stick quickly. They scarf it down, and you guys feel emboldened, maybe a bit of a sugar rush.
I feel really bad that I didn't give Marcus or Halo any, so Marcus isn't looking behind, but I'll like throw my hand up at Halo to show him I have extra pixie sticks for later.
Okay.
If we make it for later.
Does that end your turn?
Yeah. I'm not sending Battleby forward.
Okay. You know, you guys are just so nice and grouped there. It would be a shame if he didn't. He can just barely get everyone inside of it. You will see him begin to snarl as dark pulses of energies begin to surround him. He levitates briefly off the ground as he holds his scepter up, accumulating the dark mass above him until there's this blackened orb of negative energy. It starts to writhe like it was on fire as he hurls it down at you. Everyone, please make dexterity saving throws.
Oh boy.
I have a question.
You can have an answer.
Thank you. Battleby has spring-loaded dodge on her upgrade.
So she gets advantage.
It says when your defender is subjected to an effect that allows it to make a dex saving throw to take only half damage and instead takes no damage if it succeeds on the saving throw, and only half damage if it fails.
Okay, so she'll take half, and then if she succeeds, she'll take none.
Zephyr also have evasion?
Yeah, I have evasion.
Okay.
He just steps out with his Lightning McQueen Crocs.
Okay, so
I mean, you probably made it anyway.
yes, Zephyr, you made it, so you just don't take any damage. Go ahead and roll the dex save. Okay, that she'll take half damage too.
Battleby.
So Lorian, you failed. Marcus, you failed. So Mariah, you fail. B, you succeed, so you'll take half. And then Halo has to roll. Almost forgot about Halo. Oh, that's
Good,
surprising.
Let's go, King.
All right, so the first source of damage is going to be fire damage.
Boo.
Anyone who failed, you'll take the whole enchilada. So
God.
31
of
damage. Mm-hmm.
I don't want
Actually,
the
I'll
whole
be taking the
enchilada.
enchilada and eating it too.
And then this one will be necrotic, so Lauren, you'll take half.
Oh, it's 2 damages.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yep. So another 28. So anyone who
almost down.
succeeded
14.
takes half of that. He yells, I will purge your sins, and this big black orb of negative energy and fire, just hellfire, erupts down on you, exploding outwards. Zephyr, I imagine that you just stand there with your hands on your hips, and when the orb is gone, you're still standing there, just no scratches at all.
Just a big smoke cloud of just pops up, and then he's just fades, and Zephyr's just still there. Okay.
After the big explosion, he rears back. You see steam coming off of his staff or his scepter. After his turn, the lair will begin to quake. Since you're closest, Marcus, Would you please roll a d20?
19.
You lucky duck.
Oh my god.
The layer will begin to quake as you see Anubis once again grab his head. I guess I can't convince you all to leave. I can be of help. And I need, Marcus, you to choose one of these benefits. So whenever Anubis tries to cast a spell of 4th level or lower, he's racked with pain, and he can either try to choose another action or try to cast a spell. He needs to make a DC 16 Constitution saving throw or lose the spell and take psychic damage.
Oh.
That is your first option. You can also choose the second option. Until the next round, all creatures except Anubis get the effects of the Freedom of Movement spell. Or you can take the third option. One effect reducing the hit point maximum of a creature other than Anubis immediately ends, and that creature regains all hit points.
Since there's no effect active currently, I'm not going to choose that one. I think having him cast the spell 4th or lower will force him to make a save. I think that's probably the best one for the time being.
Okay. Yeah, you will see him like gripping his head in pain, trying to focus, and you'll hear, "I'll try to keep him at bay." Marcus, it is your turn.
Well, okay then. Marcus is going to run over to here.
Just to let you know, you can see up here,
Mhm.
it looks to be elevated off the main floor by about 40 feet.
Oh, excellent. So I'm going to make a mad dash for right there.
Yep.
I can't see him anymore.
Is that the end of your turn? You still know where he is, and he's not hidden. You can still do your bonus action to shoot him, but with
And-
disadvantage.
I will definitely do that then. Sorry, buddy. That's a 20 to hit.
20 still hits.
Cool, 12 damage.
You fire your gun. You all watch as it hits into Anubis's shoulder, and it seems to like melt into his skin as he recoils ever so slightly.
Can I use a precision point to make it hit his arm and drop the wand?
Yeah, sure.
Gotta make a DC 15 save, otherwise he drops it.
Is it a dex save or a strength save?
Strength.
He fails.
Yes.
Drops the scepter. He can not cast, until he picks it up, he can't cast spells that require material components.
Excellent.
Is that the end of your turn?
That's all I can do.
Okay. Zephyr.
I myself am going to move. Where's the scepter, by the way?
It is on the floor at his feet.
So I'm just going to use Step of the Wind for a key point. And so that's 71 feet of movement. So here, and then I run up to right here. I'm going to grab it. Then I'm going to run back 20 feet.
You're fine with provoking the attack of opportunity?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay. Your
I
armor
just wanna
class is 21 right now.
Yes.
It misses.
Good. I'm just trying to keep this thing away from him.
Mm-hmm.
Can
Makes
I actually
sense.
throw it? Like just javelin throw it?
You still have your action, don't you?
Yeah.
You could use that as one of your attacks, yeah. It's not as aerodynamic as a javelin, though. I would let you throw it 60 feet.
That's all I'm asking for.
Okay.
I'm just gonna yell keep away and just throw it like over here.
Yeah, you can throw it like in between Halo and Mariah if you want.
Perfect.
Great.
Okay. Oh, now I have to find a scepter token.
Don't worry about it. I'm
Stab.
about to pick that shit up.
Is that the end of your turn? That was only one of your attacks. You could have feasibly like attacked him while you were up and close to him.
I could have.
Yep.
But
I think you would have gotten one hit in on him.
I mean, I can do attack from here if I just shoot him.
Oh, yeah, you could do that too.
I prefer to do that because that has a higher attack than my other stuff.
Sure.
Bang.
18 just hits. Again, the bullet will embed itself in his skin and melt and dissolve. Slight recoil as the impact hits him. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes. God, I'm scared.
Mirai,
Cool.
before your turn, I think he's going to use a legendary action. You will see him swirl, basically disintegrating into dust as he begins to swirl in this cloud. And he will appear right here. Zephyr, you feel him looming over you. Mirai, it's your turn.
Don't tell me. He's right behind me.
Breathing down your neck, yes.
Well, is it a free action, bonus action to pick up the scepter?
Yeah. Free action
Okay.
to do that. Are you
Cool,
gonna meld it in? Oh, fuck.
Yep. I pick up the scepter. Then I take a potion of greater healing as my bonus action.
Mhm.
Which is 44 plus 4. So let me just 11, not great, but it could be worse. Oh yeah, as soon as he grabbed that scepter and he was like, I'm gonna throw it right between them, I was like, that's my boy. Attaboy, Zephyr. Yeah.
Took away his spirit guardians. No
Yeah.
fun.
And now I'm going to polymorph into a giant lion. And because I have the scepter with me, it melds with me into a lion.
That's some cheeky shit.
Win by any means.
Make me big lion. So going down the stairs, does that count as difficult terrain? I am a big lion.
No, it does not. And also, as a big lion, you're also just as part of your movement with how strong you are, probably able to just like leap over the sand.
I leap over the sand.
As long as you as long as you conform to like what your speed is. So
yeah, that'd be within 60. I have 60 feet of movement.
Oh yeah, no problem.
I just get here and I roar at Anubis. And I mean, I don't like attack because I can't attack because my action was becoming lion. I'm attempting to take the heat off of Zephyr.
Okay, it is the end of your turn. Before Halo's turn, Anubis is going to take another legendary action. He has two options, so I will roll a d2. One, it's Zephyr. Two, unless I can say if you are like.
Oh, she's up in his grill.
Okay, we'll attack you then, since you're so willing. He will spend 2 legendary actions to cast a spell on you.
Only
he's going to cast a 3rd level inflict wounds.
Ow! What the fuck? That is very hurtful.
19 to hit.
That hits.
Since I chose that 4th level spell and below, he's got to make a DC check. Is that right?
He does. Yes. Thank you for reminding me.
Mess up.
Yes, I have to get over there. I need to help. Just
all right.
Don't die.
So he is a wisdom spellcaster, so that's 4, and then
I have 136 hit points. I'm not really concerned about it at this moment, and I can cast this like 3 more times. I'm more worried about losing concentration.
Take 30 necrotic damage.
Oh my god. It's fine. That doesn't even put me. I make a lion con save.
Mm-hmm.
No, giant lion! Why have you've cursed
Why
me?
have you forsaken me?
Yeah, why have you forsaken me?
You can be in any of the spaces that the lion was in.
I want to be in that one. I want to be in the farthest. I think this one was maybe the.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh no.
Is that the end of his turn? Yes, it is. Halo's gonna look at you guys and be like, okay, I've got haste. Who's getting haste?
Haste them.
Haste.
Give it to Lorian and Zephyr.
Okay. What is the range of haste? 60 or 30 feet?
Let's look it up.
30 feet. Can he get to Zephyr? He cannot.
Well, then I guess give it to Marcus if he can get to Marcus.
I don't know. I think you might need it because you're right there.
Okay.
I have a big plan. Don't worry.
He's got a
yeah.
plan, guys. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I don't know why I forgot this. I totally forgot to do that con check to see if he was able to cast a spell at all. I'm so sorry, Mike. It was a DC 16. You there?
How dare
Yeah, I'm
you.
here.
He's just really disappointed in you.
I know, he's very I'm so sorry.
No, it's all good, man. No worries.
Okay, so
Well, let's
it's
see.
a DC 16 con check. No fucking way!
Get that line back in here, bro.
Amazing.
Oh.
We
I
need
hate
this. We
this.
need this.
Oh,
I
I'm
hate
alive
this
again.
game. I
Oh
hate
my
this.
god.
Oh,
He's
I'm
lying
alive.
again.
Waha.
Oh,
This
this is
goes-
good. This is so good.
He just like
Yes.
flickers. He reaches out and she just like
Mhm.
flickers for a moment and the spell just fizzles. And she's like, "Ugh, ah."
Who
Back-
said Aslan?
Back to the Shadow Realm with you.
Hey.
Oh my god.
Be gone.
Okay, I don't think this changes much. Halo will definitely now cast haste on Lorian and Mirai. I almost said
See,
Lux.
25.
Merlion. Merylin. Okay.
Stop
it's-
this. Stop
now
this
have-
madness.
More like Parai.
Hurrah.
Get
Hurrah.
out of here.
Be gone.
That was
Okay,
good. That was good. I appreciated it.
Mike, your later action choice was not in vain. I'm so sorry I forgot that.
Mike probably was just waiting for us to like finish figuring out what we're gonna do and then be like, well, I didn't say that he could cast that fucking spell.
Halo casts
leave it
haste
all in.
on he holds both of his hands out, and Lorian and Mirai, you both feel like as if you're surrounded by rushing water and like you could cut through the air like a fish.
I love
Uh,
fish.
We love fish. Lorian, it is your turn.
Section. Drink of one of the potions I have. As first action, he will undergo his celestial transformation, and in a jiffy, 2 great white swan wings will sprout from his back. He will rise up in the air and fly all the way right in front of his face. And then I will take the attack action for my second one and swing at his face. Today, 15 hit.
It does not. Well, you get more than one attack, right?
The extra attack is only
Oh,
one weapon attack
no.
for haste. Unless you want to give me a second one, which I would
I'm
gladly take.
sorry.
You know what? It's okay. But no, I'm big glowy angel.
In
That's my turn.
this thick adamantine armor, like juggernaut armor, basically. Do you snap the helmet down before you transform?
Oh, yes.
Wonderful. At the end of your turn, you guys watch him as he disappears in a whirlwind of sand. Beatrice, you watch him appear in front of you as Halo is like holding this spell. He turns around and looks up to see Anubis standing behind him.
Uh-oh.
Bee nearly
Bee-
shits herself.
Beatrice,
Please.
that is your turn. What would you like to do?
Well,
What you doing,
yikes.
Casey?
I don't fucking know. I'm terrified for Halo's well-being. I'm gonna take. I fucking hate myself. 2 shots on Anubis with my hand cannon. 19 and
Okay.
27. I'm using Arcane Jolt on both of those.
They both hit.
So he will take an extra 2d6 force damage per attack. So let me roll those 4 d6s.
I hope the attention goes on you and not Halo. Oh,
And then 13. Hold on. And then I can choose one object or creature I can see within 30 feet of that target. Healing damage flows into that chosen recipient, restoring 2d6. So he gets 46 health back. He gets 19 health back.
let's go.
Let's
go
Halo's
B.
getting 19 back.
Yes, Halo gets 19 back. And Anubis takes, oh my God, I fucking hate math. 19.
I already did it. I did it bit by bit. So
So it's 40. He takes 46. Wow, look at me. I'm really scared. I'm going to back up a little. I'm also going to command her to repair herself. 2d8
deal.
plus 3.
All right, I'm not crying yet, but I'm afraid that I'm going to start later.
Okay, so she's at half. And that is the end of my turn.
So, B, with your 2 shots and your arcane jolt, you will see Anubis's form begin to break as you see buried underneath the surface is the Anubis you know, unconscious.
Anubis, we're going to help you.
The larger Anubis, the dog-headed one, snarls and opens his mouth wide as he howls. You will see energy start to accumulate around him that fills in the gaps of his body. And he sets his sights on one of the 5 of you. 1 is Zephyr, 2 is Lorien, 3 is Mirai, 4 is Beatrice, 5 is Marcus.
Let's
2,
go.
it's Lorien. His eyes fall on you, and I need you, Lorien, the one who did not want to make wisdom saving throws. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
27 pass.
Yeah, 27 is really good.
I'd hope so.
Does it pass though?
Yeah, it does pass.
It better pass.
DC is only 18, but you will still take some damage.
Oh, great.
You feel his burning eyes on you as everything around you begins to get enveloped in shadow until he is standing before you, holding the scales of judgment as he uses Denounce the Sinful.
The edgy.
Anubis rebukes an individual whose heart weighs heavy with guilt and regret. For every increment of 50 hit points he loses, he will target 1 creature on this plane of existence. So you're going to take a little bit of damage. You'll take half of this.
He can't do it to me again, though. That's good.
That is correct. You take...
Oh, half of that?
Yes, you take 28 psychic damage.
Okay. That's not as bad as I thought. All right.
The figure stands before you, holding the scales, and without his mouth moving, you hear a voice. Seeker of glory, with a divine light that begets his blind ambition, your blade strikes fear in the hearts of your enemies, as well as the hearts of your friends, and your blade is stained with the blood of both.
Okay.
These words, they cut you deep, and it's coming from a deep place inside you. You know that this might not be true. You know you didn't mean to hurt your friends, but still it twinges on that feeling. But you're able to steel yourself and find the resolve to overcome it. What does that look like for Lorien?
Well, what does everybody else see? Is it just him freezing up in the air?
Yes. Lorien is the only one aware of this happening.
He does feel that ring true, but his old divine stuff is going to cleanse that all away. So, as like his wings freeze up for a second, and then everyone sees him like draw himself in, and then the big arms open, swing the wings wide. Wow, a lot of alliteration today. And shake his head and get back into business.
Sort of in your subconscious, you'll hear, "We're in this together, my grandson, and we stand with your friends.
We can do this."
That brings it to Anubis's turn.
It wasn't even his turn?
Nope.
I know.
Oh my god.
This happens anytime you guys reduce his hit points by increments of 50.
Yikes.
You will see him hold out his arms as these ceremonial bandages begin unraveling from both his arms and his legs, and he thrusts them out forwards. Let's see, who's in range of this? I'll roll a d3. 1, it's Zephyr. 2, it's Lorien. 3, it's Mirai. Whichever one I roll, you are excluded from this attack. Okay, Zephyr, you're excluded. Feel excluded. He thrusts out his arms, and you will feel these ceremonial wrappings attempting to bind you in place. So we'll do the first one on B. 16.
That does not hit.
Wow.
She like looks at them and she's like, "Those are dirty," and then she'll
They are a
slap
little
them.
dirty, yeah. Okay. So that was one attack. One on Halo.
Come on, please. Oh
18
no.
hits him. So you will see him get restrained as the bindings or the wraps bind him. 2 more attacks, one on Lorian and one on Mirai. So we'll do Lorian first. What's your AC?
25.
20.
Miss.
So it misses. And then Mirai, another 20. So
Oh my god.
That my AC is 14.
you guys will feel yourselves wrapped up in these bindings as they restrain you. And you feel them as if they were starting to drain your life away.
We're not having that.
Uh-oh.
So now that he has 2 people restrained. By the way, these bandages can be attacked.
Thank you.
And then he's going to claw at Halo.
No.
Oh.
Halo.
I will growl at him.
He growls back at you.
Freak.
Claw at me, bitch.
24
God.
hits.
Please don't drop the taste, man.
no.
Halo will
Oh.
take 19
Halo.
plus another 12 necrotic.
Holy shit.
Max
He's-
HP going down if he doesn't
If
fail.
he doesn't succeed on his con save.
That is correct. So we'll see how he does. He needs to get a DC 18.
If only I was closer to him.
He
Let's
got
go.
he gets a
God,
22.
Halo.
He's pretty good at this.
Yes.
So he does need to make another Constitution saving throw against the damage, which is 31. So DC 15.
Let's go.
He gets
Let's
it.
go.
Halo.
That was
I'm not
coming in clutch for us.
giving up on you, Anubis.
And yeah, that's what he does. Is he like claws the shit out of his chest.
V's in the corner like my hero.
Yeah, that is Anubis's turn. I would like Mike. You did it last time. We'll have Ethan. Please roll a d20.
After that
Please be
Aslan
the good one.
comment, he needs
Please
to
be the
roll
good one.
that. Oh my
Oh.
god.
Let's go.
Ethan.
Yo.
You guys hear the voice. You know the friendly Anubis. I think you're starting to get through. I can try a little harder. You cannot choose the same layer action as last time. The other 2 options were everyone gains the effects of freedom of movement until the next initiative count, which would automatically unrestrain Halo and Mirai. Also, you can end 1 effect reducing the hit point maximum of a creature other than Anubis, and also that creature regains all hit points.
To do the movement then.
All right. So despite his wraps like binding you, you will immediately feel them start to lose their grip on you.
Let's go.
Awesome. Good job.
And-
Good choice.
Good roll.
Halo is within 5 feet of him when he started his turn, so he's just going to take a little bit of necrotic damage.
Oh.
9 necrotic damage for Halo, and then he needs another con check. He's fine.
Right. My man Halo is
Can-
coming through.
Marcus.
So I'm just going to go ahead and take 3 shots at him. 2 with my sniper rifle, 1 with my animated gun. Attack 1. 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
Ooh, fudge. That's an 11 because of the nat 1.
Do you have the flawless?
Not on that gun.
Okay, so it suffers a -1 penalty until you can fix it.
Okay, is that attack and damage?
Yes, attack and damage. That's not Vera, correct?
That is not Vera.
Okay.
And here comes Vera. 19 to hit.
19 just hits.
Cool. I'm gonna use precision points for hit him in the leg. So he'll need to make a dexterity save of 15. If he fails, his speed is reduced by half to the end of the next turn. And eventually, if it falls to 0, it's prone.
He gets a 20.
Dang.
He passes that one. With the other precision points, I'm going to also go for the leg.
Okay.
No, I'm going to go for the head. I'm going to shoot him in the head. So that would be a Constitution save against firearm, which is 15. And if he fails, he's stunned.
Oh my
Let's
god,
go.
are you kidding me?
There we go.
What are these
Oh
rolls,
my
guys?
gosh.
We'll take
This
that.
is
We'll take that.
amazing.
I think he's gonna hold on to his legendary resistance for now. You shoot him in the head, and it like pings off of his head, and you see his head like hangs slack for a second, but he still stands, and his eyes are still glowing with that evil intent.
That's disconcerting. Did he take the 28 damage?
He did, yes,
Everybody has freedom of movement.
that's correct.
Cool. I'm going to use my move speed to go towards the next, I guess, dais area. So
Yeah, it's
use
a
that.
big sandstone column. Normally you'd be like wading or treading through these like gold coins, but you almost like slide through them as they make way for you.
Nice.
Zephyr, your turn. Actually,
I hated
before,
that.
yeah, I hated that too.
You sounded like Augustus.
Hey James, it's okay if
actually-
you never do that again.
Yeah,
I'll let you as a friend.
I agree.
We're here for you, buddy.
Let's see. You can't do any spells with material components, you bastard.
Let's keep it that way.
It's a shame something happened to it or it got melded into a lion.
I think
So weird how that happened.
A lion at my scepter.
he's going to appear right here next to you, Marcus.
Oh no.
Splendid.
Disappears in a whirlwind of sand and looms over you. You may continue, Zephyr.
Oh.
I'm gonna go up here, 45, my max range. Bonus action, I'm going to put down my echo right here. You don't do flanking, do you?
Nope.
Okay. I'm going to, if I read this right.
He is currently stunned despite being able to use an action to teleport mysteriously.
Does a stun.
Doesn't stack.
Darn.
But you can refresh the uptime on it. Currently, his stun is going to end at the end of his turn, not the end of Marcus's turn.
I'll give Marcus time to run away. Yeah, why not? So if I'm reading this right, then okay. So I can attack through his space using my own attacks. So I'm going to just do my normal monk stuff.
18 hits. And as your duplicate punches him, a necrotic aura will pulse out and lash out at the duplicate as Anubis's death aura will go off. Your duplicate takes, after that first strike, 17 damage.
He is down
Bro.
because he only has 1 hit point. And I'm going to action surge.
Yo!
Okay. And I'm gonna shoot this bastard.
The 25 hits for
Wow.
12 piercing damage.
Your Honor, I move we take this court case to recess.
With your last shot, you can see that Marcus made some good headway at tearing apart this malevolent body. And you can see with your final shot the actual Anubis inside. But once again, he begins to gather dark energy around him, releasing this terrible howl. It is now between Mirai, Beatrice, Zephyr, and Marcus in that order with a D4. Marcus.
Fuck.
Oh God. Not only that, but Marcus, could you please make a wisdom saving throw?
Sure, I can do that. That's a 9.
There. Oh God.
I can add a +4, but I don't think a 14 would be good enough, or a 13 would be good enough.
A 13 is not going to be good.
No.
That's what I thought. Okay,
Not
that's
for
all I needed to
Anubis.
know.
Marcus takes 67 psychic damage.
Yeah.
I'm down. I'm
Holy
down.
shit.
Marcus, your entire view is enveloped in darkness as you see Anubis step forth again with the scales of judgment, holding them before you. Master of games, You play your own way and on your terms, yet you were bested by your own indecision and your own inaction. With your final move, you claimed your victory at the expense of your friend. Marcus, you think of Klaus, how in his final moments was working with you on that tower, unfortunately perished. Maybe there's a part of you that knows it wasn't your fault, but you're stricken with grief as something breaks inside you. And everyone you watch, not only as Marcus falls unconscious, but eyes still open, he falls backwards on the floor.
Is he dead or just chilling?
If this damage reduces the creature to 0 hit points, it gives into despair and dies.
Holy shit.
Wait, what?
Revivified. I'm on the way.
Marcus, do you say anything as your final words as you go down?
I've forgiven me. Try to forgive yourself.
And with that, Marcus, you fall. What's everyone's expression as Marcus falls?
Well, I'm a giant lion, so I can't really emote in the way that I wish I could.
We got a helmet on so nobody can see, but he's pretty angry.
So I'm a very sad lion. There's probably a cry. And now extreme anger.
I think B just starts wailing.
The chamber becomes
Not happy.
enveloped in this heart-wrenching cry. Mariah, it is your turn.
Yeah, I'm just coming right here because I can't see shit right now. As I do that, I would like to... I moved 20 feet in a straight line, so I would like to do my pounce attack, where if the lion moves at least 20 feet toward a creature in a straight line, then hits with its claw attack on the same turn, the target must succeed on a DC 17 strength saving throw or be knocked prone. So, yeah, I'm going to claw attack as my... I have multi-attack, so I'm going to claw attack as my first attack. 22.
22. Roll again. He is stunned right now.
Great. So I have advantage. I'll take the 27. 19 slashing damage. He needs to make a DC 17 strength saving throw or he's knocked prone.
Okay, yes. He automatically failed that strength save. So, yeah.
Okay.
He's just standing there in this sort of fugue state. You rush over, slam your paw down him. A bunch of gold coins are scattered everywhere. And you see these burning eyes looking up at you from under your paw.
Okay, so because I did that, I can take make one bite attack with my bonus action as part of that.
Mm-hmm.
So I bite.
Even
I try to bite.
with advantage, you're just gnawing down into the gold pile trying to get to him.
So that was with my bonus action. I have the rest of my action to make another bite attack. 24.
Hits.
Cool, 19 piercing. And then I have multi-attack. So I'm gonna bite him again. 19.
Not bad damage.
I believe that last attack needs to be a claw attack.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I'm sorry about that.
No
24.
24 still hits. So yeah, you're just pummeling him down into the gold pile.
Nice.
That triggers the ability again.
Good.
So from under your paw, the dark energy will start to gather. You'll see the eyes glowing underneath the coin pile.
I want him to pick me.
It's still random. 1 is B, 2 is Zephyr, 3 is Mirai.
I want it to be me.
Okay,
There you go.
it is you. You are not in Lorian's aura at the moment, so I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
12.
So the damage doesn't matter just because the damage would be dealt to your giant lion form first.
Yeah.
But you do become incapacitated, which means lion goes away.
That's fine.
You're still awake, but your vision becomes enveloped in this darkness as you see Anubis standing before you with the scales of judgment. disciple of spiders, whose identity is a parody of deceit. Your love was felt but unrequited, despite his every action whispering it back so softly. Only as the sand runs thin did you hear him. Now you have everything to gain, and he nothing to lose.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that she says anything. I think that it's just tears like just flowing over her cheeks. Like she's just eyes open and just crying. That was hurtful.
I told you I love all of your characters. I do.
No, I mean the thing is it's hurtful, but not wrong.
Halo is going to run there using a dash action. Quickening the spell Revivify
Oh.
is going to resuscitate Marcus. Marcus, are you willing?
Yes.
You gain consciousness with 1 HP.
There'll probably be a gasp as he kind of arches his back as he kind of takes his first breath in.
As your eyes regain focus, you will see the diamond Halo used to cast a spell disintegrating in his hand as it turns to this golden mist surrounding you and patching you up.
Thank you, Halo.
Can't get rid of us that easy. That's the end of his turn. Lorian.
All right, bonus action. Sipping on that lean. Plus 15. With Marcus up, you're gonna drop in the wings and straight through 80 feet. I can zoom right over there onto him. And is he still prone?
He is, yes.
So these 3 attacks will have advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Is he a Fey, Fiend, or Undead? Or more specifically, is this Anubis undead? So I know how to add the extra D8 from the Sun Sword.
As you look down at him, getting ready to swing your sword, which is made for things like undead, you will look down and see him radiating a aura of, yes, hatred and malice, but of a celestial.
Oh, so it's a Celestial then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so no extra damage, but let's swing him. All right, first one, D5. Second one, 29. Third, 27. We will add... Oh, no extra damage from there. Oh, yes, I'm going to... because I'm currently in my transform mode, we'll add another 10 onto that for... I believe that is... I think it's 44 damage. So 20 plus 15 is 35 plus 14.
What you have rolled right there is 39. You're getting additional damage from something?
It's 10 because of my Radiant Soul. Once on each of my turns, I can deal extra radiant damage to one target when you deal damage to it with an attack or a spell. The extra radiant damage equals my level. So stack another 10 on there.
So 49 damage.
Bam, bam, bam. I'm going to get you out of there, Anubis. Huge slashes across the chest, trying to carve him out.
So with each slash, another pulse of this negative energy lashes back at you. For each hit you take, you're resistant to necrotic damage, so just half this, please.
Yep.
So 6, 3, and another 6. With those 3 hits, again, dark energy will begin to surround him. You're so close to getting Anubis. You can see he's unconscious. His eyes are like barely open, just trying to reach you guys. Who do I have left? Zephyr and B?
If so.
Mm-hmm.
All right. 1, it's Zephyr. 2, it's B. It's B.
No.
Oh, you're not on the aura.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I should have flown back.
Uh-oh.
It's okay.
I need B to make a wisdom saving throw, please. This is a magical effect. You have advantage.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Of 14, I'm using a luck point. Well, hold on. What's the DC?
It has been 18 so far.
Oh, flash of genius. Thank you and good night. That is +4. That is 18. Thank you.
That's half
Alright.
though, so good luck, brother.
Thank you.
B. You will see your vision enveloped in shadow as Anubis stands before you with the scales of judgment. Child of creation, whose legacy lies with the machines of destruction. You face perils with reckless abandon, all while your guardian fears betraying the trust of your parents. He cannot guarantee your safety from dangers of which you keep him unaware. As you take 22 psychic damage.
B will look down. Her tears hit the floor. I'm trying my best. And I'm not a good kid. And my papa does a good job. And I should really call him more.
It is still your turn, Lorian.
I'm gonna get as many people in this aura as possible. So I will fly back. And that's my turn.
Yeah, he sits up and let's see. Zephyr's looking
Don't you touch him. Don't you touch him.
Zephyr's looking healthy, isn't he?
No, he's not. He
me.
looks
No, he's
terrible.
not.
He looks like
What do you
shit.
mean?
Don't touch
Do
him.
it.
I don't see
No.
his HP bar.
I don't see his HP
Strike
either.
me
I think
down.
no.
He is going to hold his hand towards you as a concentrated beam of necrotic energy will accumulate before pulsing out at you as he
I like
casts
that.
a necrotic version of Guiding Bolt.
Yeah, I can't. Oh, I
I
can't
have a
spell.
wait. I also Battlebee is right here, and Battlebee can use I think it's 5 feet of the attacker.
Did
To
you
defend
wait?
Oh, yo. Excellent.
Zephyr.
It has to hit you first.
Okay, never mind. I'm not doing shit.
He just ate that. Fine, roll it.
So let's see if it hits you though. So 3rd level Guiding Bolt. It misses.
Boo.
Big
can-
sauce.
We can say it misses by hitting the gauntlet. You know, it's
Please,
just
yes.
For the viewers at home, I should probably specify because I just posted silently for dramatic effect. I just placed down the gloves of magic snaring, which I've had in my inventory forever. So there you go,
Good on you.
podcast.
he fires this bolt of negative energy at you, and
Can I just smack it away, Frieza style?
sure, yeah, you can
Thank
smack
you.
it away.
It's probably not as graceful, but still.
Impossible. You deflected my attack.
Yes, exactly. So that's at the end of Lorian's turn. Beatrice.
Man, shoot this fool.
I'm gonna
Go ahead,
take
Casey.
2 shots on Anubis.
You have advantage.
Thank you. Ooh,
Ooh.
a 24 and a 12. I want to re-roll that last shot.
By all means.
Just using 1 luck point, so just re-rolling one of the die.
Sure.
Oh wait, I didn't add my plus, but I don't think my plus would be a 4.
15 would not be enough to hit, no.
Yikes. Okay, that's
But
fine.
the
I'll do
16 damage from that.
yes,
first
and I'm
one.
going to use Arcane Jolt on that, so that will be another 2d6 force damage.
Roll that damage, dude.
So 6, and then I'm going to do 2d6 health to Marcus. So he
Probably a
gets
good
10.
idea. Marcus, you get 10 HP back.
B's like, I understand you're really hurting, but you're saying some really mean things none of us want to hear. So she starts just shooting at him. Battlebee is going to use repair to repair herself
Solid choice.
for 14 back. Damn. Okay, Battlebee.
Let's go, queen.
She is a queen. The queen bee.
At the end of your turn, he's going to cast another spell. This time, second level, inflict wounds. 1, it's Marcus. 2, it's Halo.
Because he's prone, does he have disadvantage?
He does have disadvantage on the attack roll, yes. Okay, it's Marcus.
Oh,
Man, you
shit.
gotta leave him alone. Don't worry,
So
Marcus, you're
he
good.
reaches through the pile of gold at you. He has disadvantage on this, mind you.
Yeah.
It's a 12.
Ooh, that's good.
That does
Oh
not
my
hit.
So he's
God.
just swiping at you, lying across the gold, this vacant look in his eye, but he narrowly misses you. And that makes it his turn. So he's still stunned until the end of this turn, but sort of like a zombie, he like stands up looking at all of you. Let's see. At the start of each of his turns, each creature within 5 feet takes 3d6 necrotic. So that would be Marcus and Halo.
Oh
Yep.
shit.
Marcus, you gotta get some help, man.
Oh no.
Oh,
That's
Sucks.
exactly it.
Oh no.
That sucks.
Down.
dang.
Also takes 11,
Oh.
and he needs to make a Constitution save or drop haste. He's fine.
Okay.
I think he is going to levitate.
Does Halo get an attack of opportunity?
Does he?
He's not. He'd punch him, but he's still within 5 feet effectively.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Mirai.
Hi.
The scepter he had was quite large.
Uh-oh. No.
Uh-oh.
No.
I think, considering you're incapacitated, he will look over, grabbing his scepter from you.
Uh-oh.
I don't want you to touch me, guy.
You're still incapacitated, so it's
For a minute, apparently.
yes, for a full minute. And I think for now he is just going to take a claw attack at you, Lorian.
Well, I don't want him to do that.
Well, you don't have a choice.
Swing him. Swing him.
All right. So yeah, he rakes a claw at you. Your AC is 25 right now.
Oh, yes.
Narrowly misses you.
You can't touch this armor, baby.
Mm-hmm. His stunned condition officially ends. And that comes to the layer action. Marcus was first. Zephyr was second. We'll go with Stephanie. Please roll a d20.
15.
It's 1 to 10 is bad, 11 to 20 is good. So
Okay.
you will get to pick the next layer action. It can't be the freedom of movement one,
Mm-hmm.
but until the initiative count of 20 on the next round, whenever Anubis tries to cast a spell of 4th level or lower, he's racked with pain and can try to cast a spell, but must succeed a DC 16 Constitution saving throw. Your other option is one effect reducing the hit points of a creature other than Anubis immediately ends, and the creature regains all hit points.
Yeah, I'll use that on Marcus.
Marcus, you fall again, though this time not in death, but just from blunt force trauma. You just hear a voice in your ear that says, "I'm so sorry for everything." You feel yourself snap awake. Your body becomes wrapped in these bandages that begin to heal your wounds until you are back up at full HP. Marcus, it is your turn.
Well then, half a movement to stand up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pull the fuck you gun and take a shot at Anubis.
Drop the scepter. Make him drop the scepter.
That's a 20 to hit.
Oh my god.
Oh, wait, this is the arcane revolver?
This is the
Oh my
arcane
God.
revolver.
Oh, fuck.
Well, that one doesn't need an attack roll. That one's just
Oh.
a saving throw, right?
What does this do?
Yes. Yes.
And the arcane
Dramatic
disruptor,
effect.
Max, it I believe shuts off a magic user's ability to cast magic for a minute, right, Mike?
Yes, I'm trying to see what the actual DC is.
That's very handy.
Could be
DC 15
Constitution.
Constitution.
That's correct. You know, he hasn't done good on these Constitution checks. I'm really worried here.
That's what I'm banking on.
He's gonna
Oh
use a
my
legendary
God.
action. He's got it this time.
Good, burn it.
At least we used up one.
That replaces one of your attacks, Mike.
Okay, so I have to do it again.
You're gonna do it again?
My
I'm gonna do it
God.
again.
Okay, go ahead.
So make rules contract.
Oh my fucking god! You're kidding me.
What a night.
I'd like to
Use
bonus
another one?
action I like to bonus action Vera.
He's going to use another legendary action. I'm not letting you. No, nuh-uh. He's casting damn Spirit Guardians this time, guys. Can't get
No.
away.
No!
Oh,
What a sore loser.
Marcus, go ahead and make your third attack.
22 to hit.
Okay,
6 damage.
6 hits. Good. What was that damage, my dude?
1 plus 4 plus 1.
Sad.
How much are the fuck you gun bullets?
They're
Like
500.
500 gold each.
He just thought
Oh my
he
God.
just shot 1,000 gold worth of Anubis.
but it took off 2 legendary resistances. Now we can just
I
slay
know.
whatever
I'm
we
not
want.
saying it wasn't worth it. I'm just saying that was 1,000 gold.
Look at all the gold in here. Let's take that.
Yeah.
Pay it off. I
There
mean, I
is
want
a
the
ton
gold.
of gold in here.
I
I
don't
think
want to
never
take
get-
Anubis's gold.
Well,
Let's
that's nice.
focus
Yeah.
on getting Anubis back first.
Imagine
Yeah.
taking out a mortgage for every attack.
I'm putting this down on your
Marcus-
bill.
Marcus, is that the end of your turn?
That's all I got.
Okay, he's got 1 legendary resistance left, guys. But at the end of Marcus's turn, the long-awaited Spirit Guardians is cast
Oh,
using 2 legendary actions. This will be necrotic damage, so Lorian, you
Dude,
resist
I
it.
have 14 hit points. I'm pretty worried about this.
You still get to make the saving throw. You don't do them at disadvantage or anything. How far does this go out from him?
It's a pretty good radius.
it's nasty spell.
15
Oh.
feet away from him.
That's everybody.
Yeah, it's a good spell to have. I'm glad to
we get-
give him that. Yeah,
Well, maybe you shouldn't have.
maybe I shouldn't have.
Marcus and Zephyr are looking spectacular. They must go to the gym
Yeah.
a lot.
Zephyr still has to do his thing. Like his.
Marcus died twice already, guys.
Yeah, Zephyr still
And you
has
look
to
really
do.
good despite it.
So the damage, let's see. 3rd level. It's only 6. Wow.
We do
Oh, let
love
me
to
see if I
see
Human
it.
damage.
Let's see if I take a quarter of that. No,
Thank you,
not
Your
one on the
Honor.
save.
What's the save we have to make? A wisdom?
It is wisdom saving throw. My
Oh.
guys, what is the
Bro.
what are these rolls?
Mariah got the +5, so I don't know if that gets you over.
That'll put me over.
Oh, I do pass.
How do you pass?
I'm in. I thought I was in Lorian's
Yeah, it's
aura.
+5 to your save, not +7. The DC is
Oh.
17.
Okay, on the spell card it says spell save DC 14. That's why I was thinking.
Oh, that is incorrect. I do not know why it says that.
Okay, that's fine. I'm not too terribly upset.
But yes, you do take that damage, as does, let's see how Halo does.
You'll be all right. Never
Okay.
mind. But it's only
He
6, though.
he was rolling pretty hot earlier.
Yeah. He's keeping haste up for us. I appreciate it.
Con save for him. He's fine. Okay, that is Anubis's legendary action. Zephyr. When do you take damage on Spirit Guardians? And when the creature, an affected creature's
Or starts his turn in it, so he would do it right now.
Okay, yep. Make
Yeah.
another wisdom save, please.
Okay.
All right.
Ugh.
You will take the whole damage. You. Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Jesus
What
fucking
the
Christ!
fuck?
Oh,
Meh. I've been hit with worse.
All right, you take 22 damage as the spirits of the undead begin swarming around you, sapping away your life.
If you hear no bell. All right. I am going to move up, and I'm gonna beat him up.
oh!
Zephyr.
That 20.
Okay,
First crit of the
6
night.
damage,
Oh, another one.
and then
21.
another 6,
Now for unarmed. Okay.
another
I'm
12.
I'm also gonna make that a stunning strike.
So with each of those hits, you will take some necrotic damage. I'll get to your
Yeah.
stunning strike in just a moment. 13 necrotic damage with the first strike. Yeah, these rolls are...
Oh my god.
Bonkers, brother.
every melee attack you deal to him basically incites like the death aura. So
Okay.
with the first one, you take 13. You take another 8,
Bro.
and then
my
another 9. So that
Yeah.
is 30 damage.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
All right, well, he's gonna get stunned, so
Okay.
Uh,
He succeeds that one.
so yeah, I'll make the other one stunning strikes as well. Might as well,
So this will be the second one. Gets a
Ooh.
nat 20 on that one, and then the third one,
Rounding up.
he gets an 18. So now these are going to be for the damage. He needs at least a 10 on all of these. So first one, second one,
Oh.
third one.
Oh my
Ugh.
god.
Why is he good at con now all of a sudden?
Yeah, he's really good at
Now
con
he
now,
is.
guys. So you're slugging into him. Each attack, just this wave of necrotic energy that is rebounding you.
Help. Thank you.
Dark energy will begin to surround Anubis as his sight turns to you, Zephyr.
Yep.
Your vision is enveloped in darkness, and you see Anubis before you with the scales of judgment. Hero of days long gone, whose deeds are done and forgotten, claim to protect those from the evils of this world, yet haven't the courage to show them the danger across the sea, a danger that plagues the same faces you leave in the dark. Zephyr, you recall being told of the Demon King, who still exists, and how the MLE is still silent on this information. Please give me your wisdom saving throw. So that is a success.
Oh my god.
We will see if it helps.
Oh my
You
god.
take
Oh.
30 psychic damage as you hear your alleged sins. And what is Zephyr's response?
I think it'd just be a question. What was the kid's name before falling out?
And as you fall, you all watch as Zephyr falls to the ground, his eyes open, his body lifeless. Mirai, it is your turn.
How does the death ward impact what just happened?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
We just see Zephyr over the back of Anubis's shoulder, right?
Mhm.
Fall down. And then just in reverse it plays as he rises back up.
Nice.
Like Undertaker.
Very nice.
Thought he was gonna do the roll backwards and stand up like Willy Wonka.
Yeah.
Zephyr, you are at 1 HP.
I didn't hear no bell.
Mirai, it is your turn. Please make that wisdom save against the spirit guardians.
Oh.
Not 20.
So
There
you
we
will
go.
take half of this. So you
Oh,
take
wow.
6. Now make
Alright.
another wisdom save to try and end the incapacitation.
Oh, well, fuck.
Okay, that's
Oh.
that's still there.
But if
Man.
you're incapacitated, you can still move.
Yes, you can. You can still move. Or what does this look like? Like, is Mirai still like visibly upset, or
Yeah, she's fucking crying. Like she's straight up not having a good time. And I think like you said that it was like darkness and stuff clouding her. And I think that she's just like working to like scramble to her feet and is like she can feel Anubis in front of her kind of because of the sand. And she's like, I'm just gonna move back to where I came from.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's my turn.
at the end of Mirai's turn, what is Anubis gonna do?
Probably forgive us.
Forgive you?
So you know what, guys? You're all right. And then he'll heal us all.
If only.
If only.
I think he's gonna do another inflict wounds on you, Lorian. Second level.
Okay.
Yes, you do have resist. 27 to hit.
That'll do it.
That'll do it. Some poultry damage. You take 7 necrotic damage.
Weak.
You tell him that? Wake!
Like, you can do better than that. Come on.
No. Okay. I would
Anubis
like
would
to
hit me way harder.
I would like to pause. The last time you said something like this, you got pulled into a chasm.
Well, that's kind of true. Okay, I won't go to him this time. It's in his head.
Halo is going to hold up his hands as these bubbles of divine light start swirling around you guys as he casts Mass Cure Wounds
Let's
on,
go.
let's see, 6 creatures. So
That's
is that
everybody.
pretty much everyone? Depending on how this rolls, he might use a sorcery point to re-roll some of the dice. Let's see. On a D8, he rolled a 2 and a 3. I think he's going to spend a sorcery point to actually re-roll all of those. So let's try that again. There we go.
There we
That's
go.
better. So everyone gets 22 healing back. And that is the end of Halo's turn. Lorian, your turn. Forgot to have Halo make his wisdom save against Spirit Guardians. One
Oh.
moment. Okay, he does fail.
We'll see if he passes the.
Yeah. Okay, Halo takes only 11 necrotic.
DC 10. So.
Oh, wait. That would have happened before he cast Mass Cure Wounds.
Would that have put him down?
That would have put him down, yes.
So
Sorry, guys. Give me those HPs back. Halo falls unconscious as haste drops. So sorry about that, guys. I completely forgot about Spirit Guardians. So yeah, as Halo tries to cast a spell, you see the Spirit Guardians like whipping around just in a frenzy as his eyes sort of like roll in the back of his head and he falls limp on the floor. Not dead, but unconscious. Lorian, you lose your turn this round as you are incapacitated by the effects of haste.
Cool. All right.
Beatrice, it is your turn. At advantage, please make your wisdom save.
24.
You pass, so you'll take 10 necrotic damage.
I'm stepping out of the circle.
Okay.
Oh my god. I am using Vortex Warp on Halo to put him beside me. And then
Okay.
I am shoving a fucking greater potion of healing into his fucking mouth.
Okay. Yeah, roll the. You can reroll.
He gets
since,
15.
Yeah. What does your vortex warp look like?
B opens up the trunk of Battlebee
Uh-huh.
and she hits a button and a portal shows up and she puts in coordinates. And so you see a portal open up beside Halo and you see her put her hands through the vortex and pull Halo through.
Wonderful.
And she throws him. She can't, he's really tall. He's like a medium size.
Well, he's also on the floor.
Yeah, so she just pulls him through and she just shoves a healing potion in his mouth. That is the end of my turn.
I thought for a second you were gonna say you open Battlebee and stick your hands in side the trunk, and then a chest near Halo opens up and you just grab him and pull him into it.
Amazing.
Thought that would have been hilarious, but I like yours too. So yes, he's awake. He's just like, what? Oh, what's going on? Oh God, we're still here.
Dude, you got smacked.
That is Anubis's turn. He is just going to use his binding wraps on Marcus, Mirai, Lorian, and Zephyr. So we'll start in that order. Marcus,
That's a hit.
Mirai,
Yeah, it hits.
Lorian, Mrs.
Yes.
Zephyr.
Ooh, that
Ooh.
hits.
These necrotic wraps start entangling you guys. And then he's going to make a claw attack. Let's have him roll between Mirai, Lorian, and Zephyr. In that order, 1, 2, 3. It is Zephyr.
Understandable.
So claw attack 24.
Yeah.
Please make that Constitution saving throw.
17.
That is not enough. So
Plus
please.
5. I mean 5. He's in my
plus
aura.
5. Yes,
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
that
Okay.
does, yes. So you take 18 slashing damage as you are once again knocked unconscious. But that is Anubis's turn. Layer action. Let's see. We've done Mike, Stephanie, Max. Have you done one
Yo.
of these yet?
I've not.
Go ahead and roll a d20, please.
Don't worry. This will be good.
Don't be the okay. That's a good one. All right. So the last one was that someone gets their hit point maximum and current hit points restored.
Okay.
You can't do that one, but you can do the inhibited spellcasting on Anubis, or you can do the freedom of movement.
Freedom movement, because this it's difficult terrain in the Spirit Guardians. Let's stop that. Also, they're no longer restrained. Just want to clear the board, kind of. So I'll do the freedom movement.
So many effects are stacking on each other right now. It's Magic the Gathering. You guys feel yourselves enervated and quick in this place. The tomb around you is like rumbling still, and you see that it's going to give way shortly. Marcus, it is your turn.
I've got 3 fuck you bullets left.
Okay.
Sling him.
He has 1 legendary resistance left.
All right. I'm gonna sling him I'm gonna do 2 at him.
Oh, please make your wisdom save first.
Oh no. Oh,
Can't forget that lovely bit.
Oh no. Holy shit.
Oh.
Well, hey, looky there.
That's a nat 20.
You'll still
Nice.
take 4, count them, 4 necrotic damage.
Count him.
All right. DC 15 Constitution save, please.
19.
And another
26.
balls.
And another.
And another one.
All right, Vera, do your thing. 28 to hit.
That'll hit for another 6.
God, 6 damage? Really? Jeez.
Is that the end of your turn, Marcus?
Yeah, I
Con
guess
save
so.
for the
Oh,
Spirit
wait a
Guardians.
second. Hang on a second.
Oh.
Find out why I'm rolling so awfully. My damage got moved from 2d6 to 1. Just
that
1.
would.
Oh no.
Oh.
You know what? I am going to add 12 damage back to him. Please roll 2 more uses of your gun, your animated gun, with the fixed dice. Does that make sense?
Yes. 1, 2.
Okay,
9 and 14.
23 damage instead of 12. Okay, is that the end of your turn, Marcus?
Can I move out of his aura?
Yes. What's he gonna do? I think he's gonna move right over without provoking an attack of opportunity as he teleports right there.
Great.
Marcus, that's the end of your turn. Zephyr, you automatically fail 1 death saving throw as the Spirit Guardians drain your life from you. Please make another death saving throw.
Ooh.
Plus 5 though.
11.
That
So you pass.
passes.
Okay, 11.
Yeah.
That is 1
Yeah.
success.
That's why we take Paladin, boys. Woo! Okay.
All right. Mirai, please make against the Spirit Guardians first. Please make your wisdom saving throw.
10.
Okay, so you will take the whole damage.
Going
You
down.
take 16.
I'm out.
God.
So as you're standing there, just racked with guilt, these spirits sap away your life until your eyes darken and you fall. That is Halo's turn. He needs to make a wisdom save. Is he in the aura? No,
He's not.
He's got to roll.
This is all
Plus
falling
4.
apart. What
Plus
happened?
4. He gets plus 4 from
Oh.
me.
Okay, that'll give him a success. So he'll
Yeah.
only take half of this.
B flicks him.
Uh-huh. Get your head in the game.
4.
So he only takes 4 this time. And now is when he's gonna do the mass cure
Oh
wounds.
my
Everybody
God.
get up. Yes.
What's the range? 60 feet. Marcus, are you
Everybody.
within 60 feet of him? Yep. So everyone will get this. Everyone in range will get this except Battlebee. Everyone gets 19 HP. Mirai, you gasp back awake, as do you, Zephyr.
I've just been going up and down.
The roller coaster, man.
Exercise.
It sounds stupid, but Halo's gonna quicken spell cast Sacred Flame on Anubis for 6 radiant, which
Amazing.
Anubis fails and takes the 6.
Amazing.
I feel like he's supposed to have made a lot of con checks for Spirit Guardians.
Oh, those contours are coming up. Don't you worry.
Okay,
Don't you
we'll just
worry.
do like
I mean,
5.
did he take any con checks for when Marcus hit him?
That's what I'm saying. I forgot to do
Yeah.
those. So I'm just gonna do 5. I don't think anyone hit him for over 20 in a single hit. 1. Ooh, close.
Oh,
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
dang.
Is
Okay.
everyone okay with that?
Yeah.
Lorian,
I rolled an 18 for last turn on my potion. Can I use that? Or do you want me to roll again?
just re-roll it again, please.
Okay.
But before you do that, you need that wisdom save yet again.
Yep. So another 18. Let's go. So wisdom save. Boom. 27.
You
So I will
are
order this.
pretty good. So 3 necrotic damage to you. Take that.
And then we'll add 18 back. And then I'm going to, with the sword, blazing bright, he's going to hack in at the shoulder and just saw straight across from like the shoulder to the hip. Cut him out. All 3 attacks. Oh, no. 2. He is no longer hasted. 1, 2. And then I will add plus 10 for that will be 35 damage in total. Is he still alive? Because I will drop a smite.
As you cut into him, you will see the physical body that was holding Anubis disperse and unravel as Anubis falls to the stone floor. Cracks in the ceiling above you begin to form as large chunks of debris begin falling down.
I'm gonna like get down above him, like hold out the wings to shield him from the falling debris.
Mhm.
And I think everyone's awake, so he'll call up
Yeah.
for Marcus to get us all out of here. That'll be my turn.
Halo will just quickly go over to you, Mirai, and do a lesser restoration on you and wake you up, basically. So he puts his hand on your shoulder. There's a faint divine glow as he shakes you out of it. Mirai, come back.
Oh wow! Hey there, Halo. How's it going?
Big chunk of debris like falls right next to you.
Yeah, Zephyr's just gonna run up and just pick her up. We're going.
Use that freaky claw, Marcus.
Use that freaky claw.
Love it. Gather up Anubis. Do we want to wake him up beforehand, or just want to get him the fuck out of there?
We'll
Just
just like
get him the
sling
fuck
him
out
over
of
the
there.
shoulder. Yeah, we're gonna fly out of here.
Who's got the scroll to get us home?
Yeah, I got it. Unroll it. Like, he's not really good at this kind of stuff. His intelligence is 11. So can I pull it off, or?
Give it to me.
I think
He just takes it. Give it to me. I just want to leave.
Just gotta waiting for the scroll to get red so we can claw at the air and get us the fuck out.
but yeah, so you guys are scrambling. You guys get the scroll, and pieces of the ceiling are coming down. Lorian, you're maybe like holding Anubis. He's laying across your arms, and he looks incredibly weak. But yes, Marcus, you don your claw. It vibrates and glows with a purple demonic energy, and you slice into the air.
Yes, I do.
And whoever's casting the spell, is it B or is it Mirai this time?
It's B, but Mirai will like help her unscroll it and stuff since she seems very very nervous.
B is getting snot on the scroll.
Stop! Don't blow your nose on it. No, you can't hear. Mariah will just like.
I'm sorry.
Mariah will like give her sleep. Just sneeze on this if you have to say. I got it.
Don't be sorry. Just do the spell.
So the camera pans away as we see like chunks of debris falling in front of it. You guys standing all together around the scroll. This sort of like warped, distorted air in front of you guys.
I have a question first, if you don't mind.
Did you want to scrape up some gold?
No, I was in fact going to look for the cat.
You wanted to look for the cat.
I wanted to see if the cat was nearby as we're getting the hell out of there.
It was not the time to look for Pussy Marcus.
Oh my god.
Stop.
Mind your
No.
business.
I
You got
dropped
your-
Mariah.
So
No,
yeah,
boo, I'm right.
I'd say with your bonus action, you could do a quick investigation or perception check.
Yes. Okay, I will do investigation because I'm curious about that thing. 28.
You see, standing perfectly calm at sort of the entrance of where you guys entered, this white cat sort of looking down at you all and seeing you guys gathering together as chunks of debris are still falling down. She stands up and turns around, disappearing from your sight.
Okay.
And with that, you guys teleport through the sever. Similarly, how we had the camera panning out as you guys teleported into the sliver, the camera fades back in on Anubis's study, where everything is quiet. Maybe a page falls off of a book, floats to the ground. There's this horrible ripping sound as you guys pile onto the floor, sprawling out everywhere as basically a wave of sand follows behind you, sort of like pouring out onto the floor. Everyone is alive, which is good. Anubis is still passed out currently.
Is Anubis in any need of lesser restorating or lay on handsing?
He effectively has multiple levels of exhaustion and he's going to take some time to recuperate. He needs some time to recover.
He need nap.
He needs a big nap.
nappies. Yes.
But I think as you guys are sort of like standing back up, you see like Anubis very weakly mouth the words, You didn't have to, before passing out once more.
B is gonna look around. Is there like a bedroom? Is there like a blanket?
There's a cot that has a bunch of like papers and books and stuff that you could just push off.
Does this man not sleep? B throws all of the books on the floor.
Okay. They
And-
fall into the sand that is still pouring.
And then B is like making the bed up for him.
Does this man seriously not have a bedroom?
We didn't ask Evandra, did we?
I would not be surprised if he didn't.
Marcus will call out to Evandra, see if she's nearby.
You hear the thumping of dwarven boots across the floor, and Evandra rushes in. Oh, y'all look all right. Yeah. Oh, you found Anubis. Great. And then she
Yeah.
like she does a double take, and she's like, "You all look like shit."
We all almost died.
Some of us did.
Some more than others.
Does Anubis have like a bedroom that he sleeps in, or is he just awake all the time?
Normally he just stays up, but I think he does have a bed in here somewhere, and she'll look past you and see B like making the bed. Yep, it's right there. He didn't really ask for much, and I didn't have much room to accommodate him here, but
No worries, no worries. Just wanted to make sure he's as comfortable as he can, and yeah, that he's somewhere familiar when he wakes up.
he should be fine here. Yeah.
Right. Do you have any aspirin?
Oh yeah, lots. And she holds up another one of her bottles of dwarven scotch.
Fair point, and that'll come soon. I'm gonna need a glass of water and just 3 to 4 aspirin. Because I want to put them on the table next to where he's laying.
Oh, actual aspirin. Okay, yeah, I'll go get some. And she leaves.
Wow, adults.
Mark is gonna look through the papers to see if there's any kind of paper that's not like important, like a scrap piece of paper. It's like something blank.
There's definitely some newspapers that he's kept in here and has like been reading.
Okay. He wants to leave a little note for Anubis when he wakes up. He's just gonna scrawl on it. Yes, we did.
Avandra gets the aspirin and the glass of water. Anubis is incredibly light. Like you'd imagine a person of his size would be pretty light, but also him being a god, you might think otherwise. But maybe Lorian, you pick him up and set him on the bed.
Yes.
So yeah, you pick him up and lay him in bed, and just very like weakly, he's still breathing, and at the back of your head, you hear a voice. We should let him rest. His wounds are very deep, it seems. Done all you can to help him for now.
Okay. He'll gently pat Anubis on the shoulder and scoot off to the side to remove the power armor.
The whole room shakes as Lorian walks over to the corner and steps out of the power armor.
I think are we all planning on like waiting here for an hour or so?
I was hoping that I will just go home and sleep in my bed.
Okay. Cool, let's go.
As we're leaving, Mariah will just like tap Marcus on the shoulder and be like, "Can you hold up for 1 second? I just need to talk to you."
Sure.
And she'll just kind of wait for everyone else to like filter in front of them so she can like have this conversation a little bit more privately, and is like, "So when we left Alcatraz, I received a message from Justina as we were leaving. I already told B about it, but she couldn't offer much advice, and Zephyr got a lot going on. So she told me not to trust her, meaning Navris. And when I spoke with Navris, she gave me an equally cryptic answer for why they don't get along. However, prior to this, I spoke with Navris, and she like indicates like Anubis in the fight, everything. She invited me to her domain and revealed to me that she's a changeling.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean it's great, right? Like it's great.
Wild.
It is wild. And in the moment, I was so swept up in the whole thing. I really felt like she hugged me and I cried, and it was just like being at home with what I imagine like a parent is, but what Justina said still kind of like tugging at the back of my mind, and I think that you're probably the most responsible out of all of us, most level-headed, so I kind of wanted to get your read on it.
Well, Justina, goddess of justice, all things righteous. Navris, secrets, darkness. It's very moving in the shadows kind of thing. They're not exactly like opposites, but they're pretty dang close. That being said, Navris does a lot with deception. She does deal in deception quite a bit. I'm not saying that she lied. I'm not saying that she would do anything to hurt you. But if she really, really wanted to keep you, I can't think of a better way.
Yeah. I don't think you're wrong.
I also couldn't be right. It's one of those things. I don't know her. I don't know Justina, to be honest with you. I'm just going off of the general vibe that they put out into the world. They are the goddesses of both justice and secrets. So
Yeah.
there's only so much I can really discern from that. So take it for what it is. But that's kind of how I see it.
No, I think I needed that, Marcus. Thank you.
Of course.
All right. Wow, I don't want to keep Zephyr waiting. So thanks, but I just, she'll just like wave and like jog ahead. to
Sure.
Zephyr.
And Marcus would probably stop you real quick and say, "Look, it's even if you think what I said is accurate, it really depends on what you want from this. If you really want to be, disciple of Avarice, there's nothing to say you have to, fully believe everything she says. But if that's what you want to do, live in the shadows, no reason why you can't."
I don't know, man. I kind of been living in the shadows for long enough, haven't I? Maybe it's just time to come to the light.
Well, you've been obscured. I wouldn't say you've been in the shadows. Shadows are dark. You just weren't very clear at all. That's all.
Just a little smoky, maybe.
Smoky. That's probably a better one.
Maybe it's time to not be so smoky anymore then. Kind of less poetic, honestly, but just kind of shrug.
Get some rest. Sleep on it.
Yeah,
I'm sure your heart will guide you in the right direction.
I've been wrong in the past, and I'll probably be wrong in the future, but your advice means a lot to me.
I'm always here for you guys.
Us too. She'll like offer Marcus a hug.
He'll take it. He'll hug her.
All right. Just get some rest. Don't beat yourself up too much about everything. I know how hard you are on yourself sometimes. So
Thank you. It's appreciated.
if you need anything, you got my number and my radio stone.
Right in both counts. And yeah, I'll reach out to you.
Okay. Good. Yeah, she'll pat his shoulder and then wave and jog off to meet up with Zephyr.
Zephyr, what have you been doing as you've been waiting for Mariah to catch up?
Probably think about what he's gonna say while looking at an unlit cigarette.
You gonna light it? Mariah says as soon as she comes up.
I don't know.
No.
I'm thinking about quitting.
Quitting smoking.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Yeah.
pretty admirable.
Saw something on the TV about it.
Oh yeah, they do have a lot of ads for that, don't they, nowadays?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, might as well just toss it in the trash if you want.
There's, of course, something else. You know that big speech I'm supposed to give?
Yeah. Did you finish it?
I finished a version of it. But it's never too late to make revisions.
What do you need to revise about it?
Well, Anubis gave me something to think about. It has to do with the other world.
Oh, the one that Einstein was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Were you going to tell them about it? They might think you're crazy.
Maybe. But I'm a detective. It's my job.
So I think before you would have left Avandra's Forge, what's like Bee's demeanor right now?
Bee is just really tired. She just looks like really exhausted, like mentally. And hold on, let me move Artie. Artie, come here. Get down. You're going to knock the mic. Come. Thank you, baby. Stay right here. Right here. She feels physically tired, but also just mentally tired. And you know how sometimes when you're like fully rested, but you're so just mentally exhausted, you can feel like the bags under your eyes.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's kind of what she's feeling like. She's just so tired and she just wants to stop. But she knows that she also needs to help people.
Yeah, so before you leave, Halo's like packing up his things, checking in with Avandra again, and before you leave, he looks at you. B,
Yeah.
you're okay, right?
I think I'm okay.
Well, we're all here for you if you're not okay.
Are you okay? Okay. The other thing, I don't think any of us are okay. Halo. I don't think any of us are okay.
He'll walk across the room. His eyes are slightly glassy as he puts his hands around you and gives you a light hug and just whispers, "We can all be not okay together."
I want to be a kid again. But I think people also need us right now. I think sometimes that's more important.
He'll nod.
Yeah. How did your nails hold up?
Nails?
I'm so sorry. You don't have nails. How did your fin paint hold up?
Oh, pretty good. And he like rolls up his sleeve a little. You see like, his fins are painted.
They're still painted?
Oh yeah, I get it reapplied every now and then.
It's expensive.
He sighs. Yeah.
I mean, it looks good. I mean, it really looks good. B shows hers, and like half the nails are chipped.
There's a bunch of sand under your nails too.
Yeah. It sucks. Why would you get acrylics that are this long? It's just not practical. I guess she'll leave at that point. I guess she'll start walking out. Halo, do you need a ride?
Wait, you have a car now?
Oh, I have a dune buggy now. It's called Battle Bug.
Yeah, sure. If you want to drop me off outside the district wall.
Okay. I don't like upper district traffic, so it works
It's
out.
really, really bad. Yeah.
I hate the toll roads. It makes freaking no sense, man. And B will walk to her little battle bug, and she'll put B in the. I don't want to put B in the amulet. Battlebee in the yeah. So she'll walk to the battle bug with Halo and just tell Battlebee to grip the frame bars.
Yeah.
Like what she did in the Jeep.
Yeah, and before he leaves Vander's Forge, he'll just like look at you, Lorian, assuming you're maybe helping. Evander's probably giving you flack about denting the battle armor so much and getting scrapes on it. He'll just give you a quick look and nod. You'll let us know if you need anything.
We'll turn away from Evander, like sticking her finger in his face. He's trying to like calm her down.
Mm-hmm.
Of course. He's like pointing his fingers everywhere. It is not my fault. He picked me up and threw me across the room. Which is, of course,
You've been through a lot worse than that, and you didn't even. It looks like you didn't even bother to keep it from getting damaged. You just like making work for me, don't you?
No, look. I sawed him in half to get Anubis out of there. Okay, and it was difficult.
Sure, the whole sawing in half bit.
Oh, really? I like to see you go against angry Anubis. So much necrotic stuff everywhere. You dry up like a grape. You become a raisin.
So
what is this fight? Oh my god!
With that,
Evander, please. I'm incredibly thankful, and at least I was not cut in half, and you have to sew the pieces back together.
Like, I don't appreciate you calling me a raisin.
I'm very appreciative, but you're a fucking raisin.
You're not a raisin, right, Evander? You're not a raisin right now. I'm saying that if I didn't have this armor and got the dinks, we'd both become raisins. Because if we couldn't stop Anubis, he'd probably come out of here and then get everybody else. So in short, I'm incredibly thankful. And look, do you want me to pay for something? Like, what's going on?
So
I know you are incredibly competent.
So she interrupts your train of thought by gripping your hand with a very like strong hand. You know her strength from having worked for the forge every day, and she sighs and says, I'm glad to see you're both okay. Good to have you both back. Just go easy on it next time. She like punches it. I think that's the scene that Halo walks out on as the door closes behind him. He gets in the dune buggy with you, B. You drop him off outside the upper district and see your home in sight as you pull into the driveway.
B will pull into the driveway. She'll open the garage and tell Battleby to go to her room. Be like, go in there. Pepper's in there. Hi, Pepper.
Pepper like wags her entire body and sends like a pot onto the floor that shatters.
Uh-oh. That was like a really nice... It's fine. It's fine. All right, guys, I'll see you later. And she's going to close the garage. Well, I guess she'll go in through the garage door. So she'll go in, close the garage door, and then go into the house from the garage door. Dad.
Yeah, B. Just in the kitchen.
She's going to walk in the kitchen. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just prepping for dinner. You can see that Bert has a plastic wrapped dish of food that is obviously waiting for you.
I think she's just going to go up to him and hug him.
And so he looks a little surprised and then gives you a tight hug back. B, is everything okay?
I think I'm just really tired, Dad.
No, you can talk to me, right?
I know. We've been doing some pretty not age appropriate things.
Yeah.
And it's just a lot. I'm just really tired. So I just wanted to come hug you and talk about it because sometimes it helps to talk about it. And I just can't wait to be a kid again. And I'm sorry I don't call you enough. That's really my bad.
Glad every time to see you and know that you're safe.
Uh-huh. He starts like ugly crying again with the tears and the snot coming out the nose.
He pulls out a handkerchief and like wipes your dribble, and he says, you shouldn't try to grow up too fast, B. Some things you shouldn't have to deal with.
I know, but I'm helping a lot of people right now, so it's okay. And so I don't know. It's okay. We just had to go help one of our friends, and he just seemed in a really bad spot mentally. And then he said some mean things. And I mean, you say mean things sometimes when you're stressed, so it's okay. But it just made me realize I don't want to do this. And I should call you more.
Gonna lie, that does make me feel a little better, and I'm glad you're helping people, but is anyone helping you, B?
I think you are. And my friends are. I think I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna go take a nap.
I'm gonna bring you some hot cocoa.
Could you make like pancakes with the whipped cream and the strawberries?
He looked at the clock. Yeah, you know what? I'll make some pancakes.
You'll make pancakes?
I'll make pancakes.
Oh man.
And then he gives you another light squeeze, and we'll begin making you pancakes. Anything else before we leave the session? So how long does time pass before someone it sounds like you guys need some time from adventuring. How long of a break do you guys take before someone initiates contact again? I feel like it's becoming more and more common that you guys take long breaks between your missions, either from the sheer amount of stress or just feeling burnt out.
think Mirai needs some time for sure. Like, I think that if anyone contacted her within the week, she'd just kind of be like, I need a little bit more time. But I also think within that like week period is when she and Zephyr 100% go to the courthouse and just sign the paperwork, and it's a done
Legally
deal.
binding and all of that.
Legally binding. I mean, at this point, how many times has he almost died? I think during her incapacitation, she was just so scared and so helpless and so alone. She doesn't want to feel that anymore.
So you guys do end up getting married. Who is it that initiates contact after the long silence?
I don't know what everybody else's plans are, but I think after a week, I think B would feel better. So she would probably initiate a Waffle House stop.
A week is good.
Yeah. Marcus would probably be spending a lot of time kind of just walking the streets for the lower district. Probably doing most of the movement at night.
Marcus, I believe you would have gotten within that week a response from Fiona that attempts at resurrecting Klaus were, for some reason, unsuccessful.
Okay. And when she gets in touch with me on that, he
offers you the money once again.
Marcus would take the money this time, and he would ask her how Philip was faring.
Yeah, you would. Obviously, she's been under a lot of stress. His hearing or his court date is still like being determined, but yeah, she says that she like meets with him like regularly just to check in and make sure everything's okay.
All right. Not much you can do for his friend there. So, yeah.
B, what do you say to everyone after that long week?
I think she's starting to feel better. So she'll pull out a radio stone and she'll probably be laying on her bed, like looking at the ceiling. Guys. Hello. Guys.
Hello.
I throws
Hi.
the radio stone to Zephyr and is like, you answer this time.
They're just in bed.
Yellow.
Hey, guys.
Morning.
Good morning. What time is it? It's
Well,
probably
I
like
said it's morning, so it's canon now.
I've been doing push-ups since 6 a.m. What have you been doing?
I was about to say it's probably if it's morning, B doesn't get done with like battle bot tournament stuff until like between 2 to like 5 a.m.
5 a.m.
Probably like 5 a.m. And she got back from doing practice one night and is just like, I can't go to sleep. Hey guys, I just got back from practice and I can't go to sleep and I miss you all. So I was wondering if you wanted to go get Waffle House with me. It's so early. Well, I just can't get to sleep, so I figured I would just send out an invitation for Waffle House.
Sure, I'll right down the street. Come join me.
In like, I don't know, 30 minutes?
Cool. I'll meet you guys there.
He hands the radio stone over to Zephyr, pulls the blankets up over her head. You talk to her.
We'll be there.
Okay. Lorian, you'll be there?
Yes.
Okay. Halo. Halo.
I'm up.
Hey.
I'm up. I'm up. I'm coming. Just got it. I'll be there.
I just really missed you guys. It's been so long.
Halo, do you need a ride?
Traffic is pretty light. If you're in the area, sure.
Yeah, man, I'm not far off. I can get you.
One by one, you guys get to Waffle House. The sun is just ebbing over the horizon.
Ryan wears her sunglasses into the Waffle House and just kind of like leans against the window or whatever. And it's like, hi, good morning, everybody. So glad that we could meet at this illustrious time of 6 in the morning.
She's not a morning person.
Lorian pulls up on his motorcycle, fine speed, loud as hell. Pulls up, gives you all a huge wave from outside the window. Hop off. Pull up. sit down on the seat, very energetic.
You're a Whole Food shopper. Aren't you?
Excuse me? Excuse me?
What?
I
What
feel
does
like-
that mean?
That is a horrible stereotype. What's wrong with you?
How could
Not
you say something
necessarily
so
inaccurate
controversial
either.
yet so brave?
I mean, is he? Oh, my
I
God.
feel like Lori does shop at Whole Foods.
Lorraine is a Whole Foods kind of guy.
But you know what? Whole Foods is great though.
Actually, no, he even more. He's an Earth Fair kind of guy, which is a very like, I think it's Asheville based.
They're out of business now.
No, there's still some locations. It's like a more organic Whole Foods.
A more organic Whole Foods. Hey, do
Oh.
you like Whole Foods? Can we be more Whole Foody?
Zephyr probably thinks Whole Foods means like buying like a whole cow or something.
Oh my god.
I love
Sorry,
both.
I didn't mean to get us off on this conversation. I guess B will just look at everyone and be like, I hope you guys are doing okay.
I'm awake. So yeah. How are you, B?
You want some coffee, Mariah?
I imagine he like screams that.
You
Or
want
at least
a cup of Joe?
Yeah, man, that sounds like a really good idea. She just like shrinks down a little bit. Why is everyone such a morning person?
Cast heroism on her. Will she get more energy?
What doesn't that like negate fear? No.
Counterspell. I don't want to be spelled this early in the
Buddy,
morning.
you don't want to do that.
Maybe if you cast haste on her, but I don't need.
I don't want to do that.
Marcus is going to lean over to Mariah and say, you know, you don't have to be a morning person if you haven't gone to bed yet.
Yep. B looks up
Girl.
with bags under her eyes. Yep.
That's a good point, but I was sleeping like a normal person.
I think
But
we're
ha-
normal.
Mariah just like pulls her glasses down and looks over like the very top of her sunglasses and is like, "You think we're normal, B?" Very incredulous.
I don't know. I think normal is relative. Excuse me. She's gonna like call for the waitress.
What is it?
Oh
Oh
wow.
my God. Is she a smoker?
And I got something for you to drink.
Coffee.
I would like 3 mugs of coffee.
3 mugs of coffee.
me.
Got it. For you. Okay.
For
3
me.
mugs of coffee.
You can
I'll
just
just
bring the
have
whole
one.
thing.
I'll bring a pitcher of coffee. He goes and gets a pitcher of coffee or a pot of coffee, whichever is the right answer.
Amazing.
So B, how's it going? How have you been?
I've been okay. I feel a lot better this week. I just watched movies I had practice at 8 p.m. most nights, but I slept and then I woke up at like 2 p.m. and then I would watch movies.
That's kind of nice.
How has everyone else been?
Got into model train making.
That's pretty cool, actually.
I've been learning about meditation techniques. Still not very good at it though.
I've been tinkering. I may or may not have found some schematics in a workshop that I'm working on.
It's like an abandoned workshop.
No, this is my workshop, just well hidden.
I baked some pies and cakes.
Nice.
Did music stuff. So it was nice.
B would order the breakfast. What is it? The all-star breakfast.
All-star special, baby.
Yes, the all-star special. Get the hash browns smothered and covered. Get some chocolate chips on those waffles.
Ooh, baby.
Yeah, and she'll just enjoy her meal with her friends.
Or I definitely gets like a pecan waffle.
I think Marcus get like a 3-egg breakfast, scrambled with some bacon.
Laura's got a bunch of hash browns, and I've never been to Waffle House, so I don't know what they have.
Not anything that's not a pancake.
Yeah, we don't do IHOP here.
Yeah.
Savages.
He loves ketchup on his hash browns. That is a fact.
Okay. You could get hash browns on and get so you could get hash browns on your ketchup.
No, other way around.
What is Zephyr like for breakfast? What's like an old thing that old people like?
Grits.
Eggs on toast.
Oh my god. Yeah, grits. They definitely-
Seasoning, just dry slop in a bowl.
Oh my god. What?
Look, IRL, I don't really like grits that much, so it's like I'm
What?
kind of with you.
It's better than.
No.
Hold on. It's better than freaking
Oh,
cream of
fuck.
wheat, okay? My hill is
Probably.
where
Cream
you die on.
I'll let you die on that hill, okay?
Thank you. Thank you,
Cream-
Ethan.
Cream of wheat
You're
is
welcome.
nasty.
Need that good sweet oatmeal.
You know what I feel like old people get is like, I feel like it's the all-star special because you get like a waffle and 2 eggs and hash browns. You get bacon and ham and some toast.
Yeah, I think it's the all-star special.
I feel like Zephyr's the kind of guy who eats like the full breakfast with like a bowl of cereal like they show in the ads, you know?
I mean, when they say it's part of a whole breakfast, this is what they mean. It's a whole breakfast.
And then I feel like Zephyr goes and runs like 5 miles afterward. I think that once they all order, Mariah will just kind of look over at B and is like, so there must be a reason that you called us all here today.
No. Actually, I just missed you all, and I wanted Waffle House, so it feels nice to be around you guys. B comes in for a cuddle.
Please tell me that by comes in for a cuddle, you mean crawls underneath the table and then squeezes up between Mariah and Zephyr.
Oh, you friggin' know she does.
Mariah just gives her a hug.
Or he'll just pat her back.
So as soon as everyone's kind of got their food, at least, started, Mark's kind of look around the table and go, so we have all the pieces of the puzzle now. Do we want to see where it takes us?
Well, I guess we kind of have to at this point.
I mean, here's my thing. Like, each one of these pieces of parchment has been weirdly preserved and has been at the forefront of every major technological innovation of the past 500 years. I feel like whatever's on the other side of this circle might be able to help us or the other reality.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense. I have a question. I'm just really tired, and can this be it? I'm gonna take a break after this.
B, I love you to death. You are not forced to do this.
No, I want to do this. Like I want to go see it all and help where I can, especially if we're gonna help like the other reality and that kind of stuff. But I think after that, I think I'm gonna be done. I never thought at the ripe age of 33 I would say this word. I think I'm going to retire.
From being a blade.
Yeah, I think I just want to be a kid after this. I think I want to go to college.
You should.
Yeah.
I think that's
plan.
what I want to do after this. But I think I need this to do this too with you guys.
I'm with B. I think this has to be my last run too. I think I just want to settle down, get a house or something.
So, one last adventure or mission?
Yeah.
Let's spit in the eye of death one more time.
I think we should, speaking of that, I think that we should probably go and like load up on diamonds or anything that we need.
Go shopping for sure. Oh, has anybody heard about Anubis?
I haven't.
B looks at Lorian.
Well, I mean, he's recovering, but he's not going to be doing backflips anytime soon.
Well, that's good news that he's feeling better and recovering. One last adventure, Lorian?
I think I would like that.
Where do you guys? I really don't want you to do it from the Waffle House.
Why not?
Where do we summon TV Tim from?
Take the whole Waffle House with us. Can we
Uh,
just drop Waffle House on the BBEG?
please don't Don't do this to me. Don't do it inside the Waffle House. Where do you guys decide to set up the teleportation circle from?
The Denny's.
The Denny's. Oh,
We ruined the Denny's.
Why? Wait, hold on. Why can't we set it up in the Waffle House?
Let's just set up in
you're
Mark's
not allowed
apartment.
to cast spells in the Waffle House.
What if I pay? What if I buy the Waffle House?
There's an anti-magic field around the Waffle House.
The
The
Waffle
waitress
House
is
is
carrying
sacred.
heat.
You will not touch it.
It's been hollowed.
The waitress just pulls a Glock.
Can I be like a cleric of the House of Waffle next time?
There's probably we'll do a mini campaign on Waffle House.
Waffle domain.
Yeah,
if we ever get sponsored.
Oh my god.
I want to do the Waffle domain cleric.
I am laughing so hard I'm crying.
Amazing.
We don't even need to get sponsored. We should just fucking do it.
I guess it would be in Marcus's apartment then.
It
If you're
would
fucking not gonna let us do it in the Waffle House.
Well, we don't have to do it in Marcus's apartment. We can also do it like outside. We could just go to the Badlands and do it there.
Yeah, let's have Diego do it. Great.
Yeah, we're gonna have Diego help us. Good thing we have one scroll of teleportation because I did not take that spell.
Might
I
be a
have-
one-way trip then.
Hey, Mr. Mayor, how much does a scroll of teleportation cost?
What level spell is it?
I
The
don't
5th
know.
level spell.
I can't remember the formula I used. I'm gonna put it at 5,000 gold.
I do have one scroll though, so
Is it the scroll of plane shift though?
no. I have a scroll of teleportation circle from when
I
we
see.
went. Oh yeah, and I still have that sovereign glue. Which, given the opportunity, I was going to glue Anubis' scepter to the ground. But
Okay, Mark's will buy 2 of them.
So where do you guys decide to cast the spell again?
Marcus's apartment.
no, I think we should go.
Nope.
Lands.
I think we should go to the Badlands.
Let's go to the Badlands.
Let's do what Bee's new buggy can do.
I know.
I'll
B's
ride
like,
on my motorcycle next to you.
B's like, there's like jetpacks on the back, like boosters.
I'm gonna drive my Bonneville out there.
Oh, also, I think that in that week's time that Mariah like strong armed Zephyr to get her that other instrument of the bards, the
So-
expensive one.
Oh, the expensive
Wedding
one?
present, fine.
So yeah, we see all of you guys, the 10th kingdom behind you as you stand in the Badlands. It's a clear, bright blue day, contrasted by the sort of yellowy desert that is the Badlands. The wind is blowing, and behind we see Bee's dune buggy. You guys are maybe like placing down the papers, getting the sigils ready, and yeah, what does it look like as you guys prepare to go where you don't know where this is going?
Before we do this, we say that Marcus went shopping and bought 2 rods, 2 immovable rods?
Yeah. That's
Thank you.
fine.
Wait, should we have talked to Tim TV before this? Should we have attempted to contact him and see if he could have given us anything? Or I mean, and by given, I mean, could we have bought anything from him?
I can come up with some magic items that maybe he would have had in stock, and I can post them to the chat
Totally.
sometime this week.
Okay.
That would be great.
Okay.
I do think we summoned him in the Waffle House, though.
Oh no.
Well, we're like Tim TV.
On the tiny sports
TV. Tim
Yeah.
TV.
No. Okay. Yeah, you guys are all in the Badlands. The wind sort of billowing. You're holding these papers, and each of which you get a piece of the sigil from.
I think we probably start arguing over the different pieces of paper
Yeah.
and like what they
No, it's
mean and
supposed to
how
be
to
this
do
way.
Wait, you're holding it wrong. Oh my god, it's this way.
Gosh, you guys are giving me a headache.
Maybe we should have gotten some more sleep, Mariah. I'm trying to solve this problem.
Oh my god.
He wasn't the one that radioed. It was B.
I picked a bad week to stop smoking.
While you guys figure that out, she goes over to the convenience store because, of course, they're near where Diego's tent used to be. And she's like, cigarettes, please. She buys the cigarettes and brings them out to Zephyr and is like, I don't think you should quit right now.
All right. Next week.
Hell of a
Wow.
time to quit, my guy.
Well, at least not sniffing glue.
Would you figure out where to put the fucking symbols?
Yeah,
the
Lori.
symbols are on the paper, and you can tell the order that they're supposed to be in just by looking at them. Remember, they're pretty small. They're embedded in the symbols, so it's not like you lay the pages out on the ground and form it. You have to cast the symbols on the ground, basically, to do the teleportation.
Okay.
Yeah, so Mark is going to let the Arcanists cast the circle on the ground, and he'll basically take his position to slice through the air when the time comes.
Give me that. I know how to cast a spell, so I could probably do it better than anybody else. So just hand that over.
He immediately hands it to you.
Yeah, Mariah's like, I got this. Do not worry. Because I know how to cast a spell above game, so.
I am now worried.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes one of us. Yeah. Right. She's going to cast it. It's all going to be like this purple and blue and kind of white energy that's like flowing through her. And like, I think that she like lights the circle up, lights up these sigils, just kind of like bing, 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 bing. It just kind of goes, and yeah, in we hop.
Spell traversing into the circle. The last shot we get is of the circle remaining on the ground as you guys disappear, the wind blowing away the sand, along with any trace of magic that would have been there. Thanks for listening to another episode of Radio D&D. You can find us on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at Radio DD Pod, and make sure to check out Drawforth Arts on Instagram. They created our podcast cover art and did an absolute amazing job. If you liked what you heard, please rate our podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you're listening.
Hi, I'm Stephanie. You can find me on Twitter or Instagram at Plain Ethereal. That's PLAIN Ethereal.
I'm Ethan, and you can find me at my Twitter, at Badger_D, in as in the letter D.
Join us next time on Radio D&D.